Guys, happy Monday. Did you guys have a good weekend? I hope. All right, so we're just going to jump right back into all the rubbish of the Bible and Jesus and all that, good stuff. And he's not looking good, guys. He's not turning out to be the good guy, which is what I pretty much expected. The book's pretty much done. So if you guys have any more, additions or anything that you want to pretty much, throw in at the last second, tell me and stop worrying. I can feel it. All right. So the same wall of stony ignorance surrounds the Christian community on the subject of the Gnostic Gospels. Always, of course it does. Now, about which ordinary believers continue to be kept in the dark. It's true, it's very true. But why should they care about these long-lost texts when theologians sneer about their dubious authenticity and refuse to even contemplate central questions, such as their depiction of the relationship between the Magdalene and Jesus? See, they don't like it. They don't like the Gnostic Gospels, and so they have to find ways to pretty much, diminish it and, degrade it and, I just diminished what you had to say over there about the the Gnostic Gospels, which is insane. All right, so and the raw with Peter, row with Peter, and the status of women as apostles in the early Christian movement. It's pretty interesting. It really is interesting, guys. So clearly, obviously, it's not very looked upon very goodly. Very much in the interests of today's devotees to ignore the uncomfortable picture of the Gnostic texts. But there is only so long they will make able to maintain this lofty stance as more people will read them for themselves. The people are going to read them, and they're going to turn away from Christianity one way or another. I mean, maybe not, but a lot of people actually do. Now, Jesus Christ is believed to be God incarnate, then no evidence that he was the what did I write there? The contrary will make any kind of impact except cause disgust. So faith obviously cannot be argued away, and in many ways whatsoever, the historical Jesus was really like has now achieved such an archetypal status as the ultimate good. That one perhaps should simply avoid becoming engaged in such arguments. You don't get involved in those kinds of arguments because you will not win. You'll never win. You can't argue faith away. That's very true. So yet, although one might agree with Jeffrey Burton Russell, who writes, any religion that does not come to terms with evil is not worthy of attention. Pretty much. I mean, that's how I see it. So now when faced with the fact of the anti-Jesus Johnanites, I think it's Johnanites, such as the Mandaeans, who have traditionally denounced Christ in the most immoderate terms, tough questions have to be asked. So not about the universal evils, such as the torture and starvation, but the whole concept of Jesus' goodness. So that's being brought into question. Jesus' goodness. Was he really all that good? I don't think so. So widely accepted, even among non-Christians in the West, as to be deemed a holy truth set in stone. It can't be set in stone. It can't be, because he was in the flesh. He was human. So, but to a mainstream Christian, it is the Johnanites who are evil and perverted, just as the Baptist favorite, Simon Magus. There's Simon again. I love Simon. Where'd I go? Crap. Where'd I go? Oh, has been vilified since the earliest Christian times. So whatever different beliefs you had, you were vilified. So it doesn't matter. But yet, of course, it is of prime importance to uncover the great historical wrongs, no matter how uncomfortable they may be to our culture and religious contraries or certainties. For only in doing so can humanity even more forward And I wouldn't see why people wouldn't want to go back and kind of, figure out, okay, well, maybe Jesus did this wrong. But no, that's not happening within Christianity. So, oh, where'd I go? No, there I am. And if that involves revisiting and radically revising the character, motives, and deeds of Jesus called Christ, then it must be done unflinchingly. For old prejudices and even basic concepts of right and wrong will have to be revised. So Jesus was not all that good. No, not at all. So now, as the early Christians were so fond of denouncing their rivals as tools of Satan, there we go. Perhaps it is time to readdress the balance, especially as the persecution of those whose beliefs were different remains an inedible or indelible, scar on the human psyche. So just, the people that, the persecutions and all of that, those people, it's a scar on like the consciousness, the human psyche, collective, whatever, of pretty much everybody that's not Christian. All right, tomorrow we will go on to synagogues of Satan, and it's not even what you guys are thinking. Nothing like that. It's pretty interesting, actually. It's really interesting. I just don't get it. I don't get this. All good encompassing being. You can't be that way. You can't. You can't be all that, wonderful and all that powerful. But anyways, let's do coffee talk. We are getting a really big snowstorm starting Tuesday night into Thursday, and we're supposed to get like 10 to 15 inches of snow. So I don't know how much and how long I'll be on here. It just depends on if it messes with the internet, which I don't understand. I don't know. So let me see. Come on. It's taking forever. All right. So yes, if you guys want anything else added into that book, it became a lot darker than I thought it would be. Just let me know below. Okay, Witchy Boy. It's crazy how the man that so much of the world idolizes and not only practice necromancy at very high levels, but also enslaves the souls of its enemies. No wonder so many terrible and unnecessary wars came out of Christianity. Yeah, I totally agree. Edit. I don't mean to slight necromancy, to be very clear. I just mean he used his power in all the wrong ways. And these actions are what made him so memorable. Even if most of them are covered up, a faith that has to hide itself isn't faith at all. Exactly. Like witches and pagans, we don't really hide our faiths anymore. We don't have to. I mean, that is just, that's a little, I don't think he had that much power, or he was just really adept at some of this. So, all right, Sue Ortiz, sorry. I will email you an eagle. I have to watch it. Oh, I have to watch that. I will watch that. I love eagles. All right, Jaden Channel J. Hello, Witchy Boy, Lady Blind Wolf. Hi, you. Hi, guys. Philip, I have not read that yet. It's on my list. Tony Garcia, Maria Renteria, Soul of Thorns. How are you guys? Suggestive, Lisa's Life. VC, Happy, 00. Dean Cameron, Lady Blind Wolf. I just love you, Lady Blind Wolf. Don Reynolds, hello, how are you? Smoky Shake, Alexander Hill. My J Phoenix, how are you, bro? Gustavo, my brother, how are you? I hope you're well. Daniela Davis, Jasper Quinzella, Amelia Fritz, Maria Renteria, my Lou, Kibaway, Abby the Witch, Collie Foxlove, Mary Picard, Wild Child Tarot. I love you guys. Bitter Almonds, Warrior Girl, Bay Magic, Soul of Thorns, J. Oakley. All right. And the books will be going out today or tomorrow before everything starts to hit, because we're going to get, a ton, like I said before. Can't stand my hair today. All right, guys. let me know if you guys want anything else in the book. Leave it down below, and I will definitely get it in there. So I love you guys. Please be safe, stay healthy, don't get sick, all that good stuff. And I will see you all tomorrow. So, all my love. I don't know where I'm at today. I think I'm somewhere in hell in one of the 9 circles. I am all the way from Venus down. And yeah, just take care and don't, yeah, be safe. And I love you guys. And thank you guys for your comments. And I will see you all tomorrow.